Damn, Daniel, back at it again.
Welcome everybody. We're at the Bowman Scout today, and we're gonna see a lot of prospects today. A lot of hype built around these young kids. We're gonna show what they got. Got some specific drills that these scouts want to see how they react to, see how they throw, see how they feel, see how they hit. Just accumulation of things. We got Daniel. He's finally in here. Finally gonna show what he has. A lot of hype has built around him. These scouts are usually used to see what these guys are good at and what they could pick out of in the little moves and little twitch moves that they give. They will show a promising career. They have them run the dash, they have them throw, see how their form is, and most likely one of the most important things that they'll be focusing on is their hitting. As you can see, coaches over there giving him a pep talk, letting him know what the scouts are looking for and what he needs to do to be able to showcase his skills. Coach told us that Daniel's best skill is the hitting, so I guess you whiff. But back to what I was saying, Coach said it's going to be a hitting show. When he comes out here, he's going to go out there and show you guys his real strength and foul ball. But you know what? A lot of these prospects coming out here, they get jitters when they're scouts, so that's no excuse, but at the same time, it is an excuse. I'm pretty sure that his swing will come along. You can see the level of frustration on the coach's face with Daniel and his hitting, but you know what? You can get it back on the glove side, so let's see how he does. Simple drill, field the ball to the left, throw to first. Daniel has a lot of making up to do, but I'm pretty sure that he can handle his business right here. But he actually looks kind of confused on what to do. Maybe he didn't get the right instruction from the coach, and that's one thing scouts are going to look at is instruction. Can you take instruction? So let's try it again. Maybe you can get it back. He goes to the left and the ball goes to the right. There's a big issue in this, you guys, and it's not looking good for Daniel. I actually see some of the scouts getting up to lead. And word is that the coach is actually trying to set up a meeting with one of the scouts. I don't know if it's going to be a good thing. The scout that is waiting looks kind of agitated, and he is mic'd up, so let's hope he keeps his cool.
It's taking every ounce of energy for me not to slap the shit out your bitch ass, man, for real. I put my name on the line for these scouts to be here for you to play like this. Get your shit right by tomorrow, man.
Okay, I guess there's a lot of pressure on Daniel for tomorrow, man. Let's see how he does. A new day, a new game, guys. I'm really excited about this. The amateur showcase. Anything that happened yesterday, you got to put it in the past, whether it be good or bad. I know Daniel had a really bad time back there, and I know coach is giving all these guys a pep talk, but most of it's directed to Daniel. Has to be, because it wasn't that great. But you know what, though? He has a chance to redeem himself. I know a scout kind of gave him the cold shoulder, but you know what? It's going to be okay. No outs, got a guy on first. Daniel's playing double play depth. We need a double play from this side of the team. Balls hit to second to shortstop. Daniel makes a turn. Quick turn, accurate throw, right on the money. 2 outs. Seems like Daniel's already started on a good note. Okay, Daniel's first at bat. A lot of pressure on this, but we'll see how he does. Steps into play with a lot of confidence, showing at least not letting the pitcher know that he's been having struggles yesterday. 2-1 count with a runner on third. Daniel has a hitter's count, just needs to put this ball into play just to get this run home, just to get the first run on the board, and he gets a hit to second, routine grounder to first. Got that run, and it's a good RBI sacrifice out. Fielder's choice. Good start for Daniel. Daniel has worked himself into a little situation. It's an 0-2 count, runner on first. Now he's just protecting. He can guess if he wants, but really you just got to protect whatever's on the plate. And he pitches one right over the plate, and Daniel took advantage of that. Good show out at the showcase for the amateurs. Home run, 2-run home run. Daniel's running around these bases like he's done it before. You can't be mad at this guy. He's had a lot of struggles yesterday. He showed up, had a little pep talk from the other scout, and he's doing this thing. So this guy might be ready, man. He might be ready. It's interesting to see where he'll fall in the draft. Daniel's third at bat, 0-1 count. He could actually be selected on this. He's actually hitting well with that home run. He hasn't worried, and actually the pitch up high. He hit it right back at the pitcher. Biggest hole on the field. Good way to show that he has great hands to get that base hit. Daniel's worked his way into a 1-2 count, 3-3, one guy on first, 9th inning. He needs a hit to get this winning run in. Actually, you know what? Oh, and he goes opposite field. Actually stunned the third baseman. So he got on base, which is great, and we'll see what happens after this. 1 out with a stolen base to third. Got to run on third and first. Let's see what the batter's going to do with Daniel on first base. And he bunts. He's going to second base. Will he be safe? Oh, he went home on the squeeze bunt, and it's game over. Daniel was the second guy to get that hit to continue the rally and got that guy in. It's a great game, guys. Dan Daniel. It'd be interesting to see how he does in the draft and see how high he gets picked, see if he even gets picked. So we'll see. Stay tuned.
Einstein